Well, hello, welcome back. To those of you who've been following the series, either in person or watching the replays, and a warm welcome if this is your very first time joining. This is Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers, and I'm William Craig III, a professional career coach. Sometimes they call me the career transition guy. And I've got a clear mission for this series to help you move beyond overwhelm and into action. Fact is, people who put out resources with hundreds and hundreds of AI prompts, they're well-meaning, but too many prompts can actually be paralyzing. I saw something the other day, 1,000 prompts. Really? So instead, I've focused on giving you just one powerful, practical prompt each and every day. And my goal is to help you run your job search, your job campaign with clarity, confidence, and strategy using AI as your assistant, not your replacement. So today, as always, we're going to be building on the momentum that we've started. And if you've missed any of the segments, feel free to watch the replays on my LinkedIn profile or my YouTube channel at Get Up and Get a Job. All right, let's jump right into it. And today, just a quick message. If you need help with your career, but you're not sure where to start, guess what? You can work with a professional career coach for as little as $3.85 a day. Oh my goodness. Visit williamcanhelp.com. All righty. So look, yesterday we had a great time. We dealt with taking Mary to or actually taking ChatGPT to Mary's LinkedIn page, and it helped us with headlines. All right. It helped us with headlines. And so today, what we're going to do is we're going to continue in that theme of marketing, and we're going to ask ChatGPT to help us with regards to creating a professional email signature. Now, any of you who have communicated with me or I've communicated with you via email, you know that I have an email stamp and I've got all kinds of stuff in my email stamp. I'm going to clean that up one day. But the bottom line is you can find out about almost everything that I'm doing in my signature, in my email signature. And so why do I do that? Because I want to get exposure. I want you to be exposed to the various things that I'm doing. So take a look at our prompt here. And this is something, if you're not doing, you should consider doing. That's why we're doing this, not just for me to show off what I know how to do, but so that you can actually do it. So our prompt reads, create a professional email signature that includes Mary's name, phone number, LinkedIn URL, and a short message that she's open to new opportunities. And as far as the phone number goes, I don't know if I've shared this with you, but I suggest you get a Google Voice number. That's voice.google.com. Get a Google Voice number. And that Google Voice number is free. You can use any area code in the United States that you like that is available, and they will assign you a number. You can pick and choose in most cases which number you want, and it will ring wherever you tell it to ring. But the neat thing is that people have to announce themselves first, and you can even listen while they're talking. So if you're not sure, if you're screening calls, remember, some of you who are old enough to remember the recorders, right? People would call, it would ring, we wouldn't pick it up, we'd stand there and listen to see if it was somebody we wanted to talk to. Well, you can do the same thing with Google Voice. You can listen, and if you decide, hey, oh, this is a friend, not a foe, you can go ahead and click on the button, or you can click the other button and send it to voicemail, or just don't pick up at all. So here we go. Create a professional email signature that includes Mary's name, phone number, LinkedIn URL, and a short message that she's open to opportunities. All right. So tell people all the time. You don't have to tell folks all your business. You have to tell them, hey, I need a job. I'm about to lose my house or my car or whatever. Hopefully that's not your situation. But if it is, nobody has to know that. You just want to let them know that you're open to new opportunities. If they run across something in accounts payable, accounts receivable, to let you know. All righty. So here's what chat says. Here's a clean, professional email signature from Mary that includes all the essentials and a short, polished message signaling her openness to new opportunities. So at the bottom of her email, it will say, best regards, Mary Mack, accounts receivable and payable specialist. Have her phone number there. And then here we go, her LinkedIn profile. Currently, here's my mouse. Here we go. Currently exploring new opportunities in finance and operations. Let's connect. So would you like a version formatted for Gmail, Outlook with styling? For example, bold name, color highlights, or saved as an HTML block? And I'm going to say, yes, format this for Gmail with all of the bells and whistles. Yes, format this for Gmail with all the bells and whistles. Now you may be noticing something's a little bit different about my ChatGPT screen. Got these other things going on here. And this is because I stumbled on something called the Artificial Intelligence Prompt Repository Manager. And if you just put in AIPRM in Google, it'll tell you all about it, and it's very cool. All right, so here we go. Here's a Gmail-ready professional email signature for Mary with clean formatting, subtle color, and a polished look that's easy to copy into Gmail's signature editor. All righty, and let's see here. Looks like my monitor. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, my monitor just, there we go. Oh my goodness. All right, so my monitor freaked out there. All right, so Gmail formatted. So this is giving all of the HTML. Wow. And go to settings, see all settings, click on general tab, scroll to signature, click create new, then paste the HTML code into the editor. Gmail may strip some styling. If so, paste into a blank Google Doc first, format it visually, then copy or paste it into. All right, so wow. So this gives you all of the coding. So let me ask ChatGPT if it can do something. Can you represent, uh, oops, as a as an image? So Mary, see what it will look like. All right, can you represent this as an image so Mary can see what it will look like? Ah, it's thinking. It's still thinking. Okay, look at this. So you're witnessing Chad is having a little issue. And what I'm going to give it a moment. Well, Donna says she was just playing around with email signatures this morning. Great timing. Well, we're on one accord, Donna. I tell you. So speaking of one accord, it seems like chat is not on one accord. We saw this actually last week with Claude. Claude had a nervous breakdown, and I've not had any problems with chat in the past, but I know what I will do is I'm going to wait, and then I'm going to let's exit. Oh, the whole page is dead. Okay, there we go. So let's just refresh the page. Oh, snap. Man, I haven't seen that in a long time. Oh, snap. All right. Could not load prompt templates. If this issue persists, cannot open. Well, I don't want you to open that. Alrighty. Thrilled to welcome you. Okay. Looks like there may be a little conflict going on. Alrighty. Here's the visual preview. All right. Okay. Let me use the microphone. I keep forgetting. Hey, chat. I don't want to download this. Can you create the image on screen for me, please? And I may be having the issues because I loaded this new extension. Happens to you when you reach the free version. Okay, you lost the video feed. Okay, yeah, I see that. Here we go. Share screen. And thanks, Michael. Appreciate it. And let's bring it back. There we are. All right, so yeah, I think this is because I've installed this because I've had no problems prior to now. And it's probably because I've got this new extension going on and I got probably, I don't know, 15 tabs open and my little computer is probably having a conniption fit. All right. So here we go. Mary Mack, accounts receivable payable specialist, currently exploring. All right. So Uh, that's fine. Let me know if you'd like this embedded to an HTML email, stylized with color blocks, or translated into a Canva signature graphic. Now, I know that would be a downloadable because then I'd click the link and open it in Canva, so I'm not going to create that. I've done that before. Let's see here. Comments. Donna. Here, let's show comments here. Hi, Donna. You have a limit for free use and you have to buy it. However, the pro version is limited as well on 4.5. Yeah, I'm using 4.0. So again, there's no issue with the limits. I really just believe that I'm overworking my computer. And this is the first time that I've actually opened chat to do anything with the new plugin on there. And Donna says, MC beat me to the comment. All righty. So thanks, Michael. Thanks, Donna. Appreciate the feedback. And again, so let's just recap because we had little hiccups here with ChatGPT. And the bottom line is we started out by asking Chat to create a professional email signature. And again, you want to have an email signature for your emails. And again, why? Because you want exposure. Whatever it is you're promoting, you got a book, you got a song, you can create a link, create a hyperlink to the text at the bottom. And so it says, we wanted Mary's name, her phone number. We talked about the Google Voice number, LinkedIn URL, short message that she's open to new opportunities. And here we go. We've got her name, Mary Mack, her title, her phone number, the live link to her LinkedIn profile, and then the message that she's currently exploring new opportunities in finance and operations. Let's connect. And so, and again, we could structure that. I'm going to tell Chat, change the, here, keep doing it. Like I say, old habits die hard. Hey, Chat, change the message at the end to topics in healthcare. Great. I was watching CNBC yesterday. It's the quarter to use at the end to use for, let's say, for healthcare industry opportunities. All right, let's see what we get there. Okay, cancel this, please. There we go. Absolutely. All righty. It's still, there we are. Currently exploring new opportunities in healthcare finance. Let's connect and improve patient-centered systems together. That's more along the lines of what I was looking for, to have that copy at the back end that really gets their attention. The call to action. Even though the other one said, let's connect, this one says, let's connect and improve patient-centered systems together. So that's what I like. Good job, Chat. Alrighty. So, all right. So here we go. Bottom line is this, and thanks for the info at MC. Been contemplating a paid account, and that's good info to have. So yeah, I would definitely say it's worth the investment of $20 a month. And guess what? Agents. Let me see. Is my agents live yet? No, my agent's not live yet. It told me the 22nd my agent should be live. ChatGPT or OpenAI just dropped the agents feature, which uses its own computer and actually accomplishes tasks. So if you remember Michael, when we were talking about having it go and, uh, for example, create a reservation for you, right? You can create a reservation at a restaurant. You can have it actually go in and create emails and send emails on your behalf through Outlook, that kind of thing. Well, guess what? It can do that now. Now, I don't have the Plus account, which is $200 a month, but it has actually been rolled out. I'm sorry, I do have the Plus account. I don't have the Pro account. It has actually been rolled out for Plus accounts. And I asked Chat when I would be able to see it in my account. It said I should be able to see it by the 22nd. Well, we know Chat hallucinates, right? But we'll see. 22nd is not over yet, and we'll see what happens. But that is a game changer. OM Energy. And we'll talk more about that as we go. So again, it's change at the speed of AI. Alrighty. I'm going to stop sharing that and come back to me. And wow, time flies when you're having fun. Remember always today's sponsor, Protect Little Lungs. Protect the child you love today. Why? Because those germs, they're out there having their way with our young ones. And you can protect them by going to protectlittlelungs.com. Also, I've got 3 things employers want you to know, expect you to know, but won't tell you. You can pick it up free at careertransitionsecrets.com. That's careertransitionsecrets.com, where you can get your copy of the 3 things that employers expect you to know, but they ain't going to tell you. I know it's poor English, but it's good stuff. As always, you can watch the replays on my LinkedIn profile at William W. Craig 3, or you can go to my YouTube channel, Get Up and Get a Job. And by the way, I went in as promised yesterday and started putting in prompts. And, it's the funniest thing. I went through all of the settings and everything I should be able to see the various prompts. And I'm going to click this one, and I should be able to see everything that I am sharing, but it's not happening. And so, again, technology at its finest, right? But here's what I will say is this, that yes, I'm gonna give you the chat link. So I'm putting it here, and again, you may not see it. I know if you're watching on LinkedIn, it told me you cannot see these on LinkedIn, but you should be able to see them on YouTube. But here's the deal. So I went in, I started putting them in, and it's an arduous task. And we've got we're on week 5 now. So trust me, I will go in. I put a week's worth of prompts starting with this week and working back. And so I will go in and put all of the links, all of the chats rather, for each and every day that we've been doing this. And you'll have access to that. You'll be able to see it on YouTube. So you have to go to the YouTube. Oh, you got it. Great, great, great. You're welcome. Okay, maybe I fixed it. I don't know. But look, you're welcome, Michael. But in any event, I'm going to go in and start from day 1 and work my way all the way up so that you guys will have these prompts. Again, I appreciate your support. I'm grateful to know that I'm helping you. Please share this information. You can go into either one, LinkedIn or YouTube, but share the link with somebody. Send it out to a bunch of folks. Let them know that this guy is doing something really good here. And again, I've got more good stuff to follow. Get Up and Get a Job. The show will be airing soon. I'm really excited about that. So I'll look forward to seeing you guys all over the internet. But look, time to get out of here today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. In the meantime, in between time, stay safe. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Michael. Stay safe in all you do. God bless everybody. Bye-bye now.